What if I told you London once drowned in beer? October 17th, 1814, a quiet afternoon in St. Giles was about to turn into a tidal wave of tragedy, beer, and bizarre headlines. This is the story of the Great London Beer Flood. The Moo and Company brewery stood tall, holding over 3,500 barrels of beer. But among those barrels was one that would become infamous, a massive 22-foot tall vat containing more than 135,000 gallons of fermenting porter. It was held together by heavy iron bands, but those bands were old. One had already snapped weeks earlier. Nobody thought much of it, until around 4:30 p.m. The vat exploded. With a deafening roar, a domino effect was triggered. Other vats burst like overfilled balloons. In seconds, over 320,000 gallons of beer tore through the walls of the brewery. An unstoppable wall of alcohol surged into the surrounding slums of St. Giles. Entire houses were crushed. People were buried under the rubble, not by fire or floodwater, but by porter beer. 8 people were killed, most of them women and children. One was a mother who had been mourning her son's funeral when the flood took her too. Others drowned in basements or were crushed by debris. In the hours that followed, locals scooped beer from the gutters with pans, mugs, and even hats. Rumors swirled of people drinking themselves into a stupor beside the bodies. Some said the stench of porter lingered for months. The disaster was ruled an act of God. No one was held responsible. The brewery? It got a tax break and continued operating for decades. Today, a theatre stands where the brewery once loomed. No plaque, no monument, just the fading memory of the day London drowned in beer.